Hi, MOMECorp is back with more surviving and thriving in the belt.
Hey everybody, back in the belt, and actually I'm at the store. I'm actually at District 13's store, and it's really bright. I thought I'd do some shopping, so I had a whole ton of money, and I was buying some trees, saplings, and I got totally ripped off. Look at this sign, says jungle saplings. Buying from it, what do I get? Pine tree saplings, which is okay. They're nice, they're pretty. But I didn't think that's what I was buying. So most of the rest of the chests at this store are like paint rollers, food, kind of hard to find items like blaze rods and whatnot, but they're really expensive. Wool, cool stuff like that. That's my town shop, but I kind of went through it. I bought a geothermal generator, which is cool because I need one of those. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back to the base, and I will meet you there. Alright, we're back. So, what are we going to do today? Well, today, I would like to finish... Actually, I gotta go get my fuel now. I would like to finish the wiring for the chicken farm that John and I were working on yesterday. So, I kind of worked out the design, and it's not overly complex, but I thought it'd be worth doing by myself because it's one of the things that takes a little bit of concentration. I don't know how it's going to turn out to watch. Hopefully it's good. If not, I might just add music, do a speed build. We'll see. I don't have a lot of things to do today, so I got a little bit of time. I guess I should put the jetpack on. Now, this area has townie protection, which is good. I was doing some tests offline, and I found out that this would make a great if mobs can spawn here, and they can. So I gotta do a little bit of a redesign. I found a few kind of flaws in what we were thinking. I got a chest of material. Oh, I brought my tree saplings. I got a chest of materials out here already. Some of the stuff that I thought I would need. I made more dispensers. I made some filters, which is gonna work better. I should have brought some eggs with me. I'll have to go back for those after. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna knock the roof off this. And then we're going to bust all this crap out. And this too, that can stay there. And we're going to add, we're going to remove all this glass, these glass panes. And testing, they didn't work so well. So let's get this out of here. And so I lost some bricks there. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah, some of these bricks, well, here's a cool thing I found out. Transposers, even if they don't have a redstone part, they will pick up a block. Neat, eh? In my tests, anyway, that's what I found out. They'll pick up a block and they will send it to a chest, if there's a chest connected to the pipe. I don't know if they do that, if there is no block attached, but it's cool. Right now, chickens, in my tests, were getting stuck on that ledge. So, we get rid of that. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to put in 4 dispensers. Not one. One's not enough. We've got half slabs. Why is it double slab? Okay, that's good. I'm going to do it like... No, I'm not going to do it like that. We don't want to shoot them backwards. Just go inside. Block placement fail. What else do I have in my inventory? Alright, there we go. Put some of that, put some of this, put some of that. There's lots of different ways I can do the back. Experimented with a few different styles. I should mention, you know, we use a lot of brick in the belt, and I don't know if you've ever wondered why, but obviously it's a huge money maker, but I mean, when it comes down to it, it's one of the only materials that mobs can't break out here. And like, I like smooth stone and stuff like that, and I love cobble too, actually, the texture. But It's not practical for building out here, so it makes everything look kind of boring though, because it's hard to mix stuff up. No, another brick. I bet you I don't have enough brick to actually work on this. Anyway. Okay. We can use some cobble for the little things that are going to house the redstone. Now this is all wrong too. I got to rip all that out. Well, I say wrong. I mean, it's not ideal. Oh crap! Are you serious? I hate that. I built some nice scaffolding because I need to run some wires down here. Yeah, so offline, John and I did a bit of work. We put in these tube systems. Well, we talked about that. I think we talked that we were going to do that. This is interesting. Get messaged. Alright. Tell me I have 4 alch chests in my inventory. 3. Oh no. Did I lose one in the void? Damn. Well, that's funny. I thought for sure this, you know, would get picked up. Anyway, I'll have to go make another one. So I'm gonna bust this out. I'm gonna probably make some more brick while I'm at it. Great. Just destroying everything now. So what I'll do is I'll go do some crafting, and I will destroy everything that I worked so hard to build, and I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, bricks are made. So, we have, yeah, we have that done. That's it. Now, I know I gotta put another wall here. I might as well get that done since I have the brick. And then we can put in more. This is lower on this side. Let's raise this. Funny Brainod. I can't tell you where we are, Brainod. Hopefully I'm not too quiet here. Sorry, I'm not talking to anybody in real life. I'm just recording, so there's nobody here to tell me, hey, you're talking too quiet. So, do my best. Alright, there we go. A wall. I built a wall. No, I screwed up a wall. Dang it. I was messing around with this in creative. Not here, just in single player. And I found out that this whole area is kind of like, it looks symmetrical. Sugar. But it's not really symmetrical at all. So, that's going to present building challenges, and my OCD is going to suffer greatly when I have to line all this stuff up. Like, this side is bigger than this side. I remember John and I talking about it when we were building this whole area, but I don't think whatever we did not correct it. Like, we're lined up properly, but like this side here is 1, 2, 3, 6 wide. And this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. So, well, I mean, I don't know. What are you gonna do, right? I guess what I should do is I'm not gonna move everything over. It's too late for that now, but makes it kind of tricky. Basically, these wiring gizmos are not gonna be the same. So, on that subject, since this side is shorter, what I'll do is I'll line up everything on the inside wall. I'm gonna call this kind of like my Gatling gun of dispensers. It's pretty cool when it works, when it shoots. So what we'll do is we'll line these dispensers up here. Does that even look right? It seems like an awfully wide room for... No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. No place to put my actual... I don't know if you guys have ever hooked up Redpower to a dispenser before. If you have, then you know that there's a trick to it. If you haven't, then you should know that there's a trick to it. It doesn't work if you just hook it up. So I'm going to show you that trick in a minute. that's why I have to leave a space on the side. Well, I mean, you can do it behind it, but because I need to put the Redpower tubes from behind, we're going to need that little space there. So, we can do this too. Now, we have townie protection here, but I am still going to half slab everything after I'm done. I guess we could do that, eh? You know, it's probably worth it, because we don't want any chickens or chicken drops. Oh, look at that. We don't want any chicken or chicken drops to kind of spaz through and land on these half slabs, which they will do when they die. Just annoying. So we'll just fill this hole. Fill this. We should fill this too. Now, this area looks kind of large, but it really isn't. And when I was testing everything in terms of building to fit the wiring and whatnot, I found it really challenging because it doesn't... it's very congested for what we're doing here. And this, they really does produce a crazy amount of chickens. In testing, anyway. And it will. It should. Alright, okay, this is what we're going to do. So, we got to put our dispensers there. So, I'm just going to put a little column. Oh, you know what else I should do? Did I explain the belt piggy bank that I built? I don't know if I did that on camera. Anyway, here's how much money I'm carrying around right now. What the hell just happened? 6,600 bucks. And that's not just mine, that's John's money, that's Tink's money, Gwith's money. Pretty much everybody who participates came up with this idea. Just to use IC2 bitcoins or whatever they're called. Temporarily, because like we pop in and out of the world and do different things, and you know it's nice to leave the belt money in the belt. So all we do is we come in here and we deposit by buying. Oh, I hate it when that happens. By buying these coins, we deposit all our money into our piggy bank here. Same price as what you would pay if you were buying them at the actual, like if you're renting a shop. So you know you can't exploit this. You always end up with a little bit of cash in your pocket, you know, and like if I'm breaking nether brick or whatnot, bulldozer taxes will take that, but I don't care about that. But anyway, it's a good way to keep my money in storage and not have to worry about wasting or squandering it all. You know, it's like buying gold and then selling it back later. Okay, so we got that done. Let's put in our dispensers. So... come on. Did we do it? Oh, jeez. Epic fail. So this isn't, here's what we'll do. We will put some of them down, like that. Because apparently jumping with a jetpack for placement is not going to work. There we go. I can't foresee us using this side very much. Like I'm level 17. I've never enchanted anything in Tekkit. Not once. But we'll have it. We'll have it. Okay. So we got the dispensers in. Now, this is basically right. There's a couple of different ways I can do this. It doesn't matter if the tubes all join together. It doesn't matter if the eggs call it. The eggs all come in together. Gotta use Redpower tubes for this. Like the ones with the redstone tubes. Because you want to cycle a current to the actual dispensers. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send in the eggs through filters that are going to send them in little packages of 8 eggs per carton. So now I don't think I have them with me. Let's go get them. Gotta get some old-fashioned repeaters. Now I could be mistaken. Oh dang! I only got 9. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. I don't think the industrial craft repeaters work for this. So, you gotta use the old school ones. I'm gonna have to rip this out. Rip that out too. Rip you out. Rip you out. You're gone. You're out of here. Okay, I'm gonna put one of them. I could use cobblestone, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, put one of them. Actually, we'll have to put some wires, so we'll do that. This side is good. This side is good, but this top part is not good. There, so we need that. And then same thing here. So let's place a block there. And rip this out. Don't need that anymore. I really hope I am not too quiet. Of course, this wall's in the way, because the wall's a jerk. Okay. So we do that. Break this out so that I can get in there temporarily. Oh, dang. Dang, Nabbit. Fine. Have it your way, wall. You win. You win. That. Yeah. I guess I should have shoved this over one more. It would have worked better, just spacing-wise. But that's okay. The world's not going to end. My OCD is going to bug me, and it's probably going to bug John when he looks at it. He's going to be like, dude, what did you do? But it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Does anybody know what I'm doing yet? Does it look like I'm doing anything? Or does it look like I'm just messing around? I don't even know. Alright. This is going to have to be flattened. Not like that. That's not flat. There. That's flat. Okay, now what we do is we go get some red wire. And I got this lovely, lovely nether rack wiring because it's cheap. I have tons of it. How's the old jetpack? Dang. I'm gonna have to take a break and go get some fuel. Anyway, we do that. 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 Oh, see what I have to do here? Sheesh. Do that. It's gonna loop around, right? I'll do that. It's not like anybody's gonna walk over here, so who cares? Connect it, like so. I mean, you know, you could just use this stuff right here. But I have two really long runs, so that I have to put in still. So I need to preserve as much of this as I can, or I'm gonna have to go make some more, which means cooking red alloy ingots and all that stuff, all that good stuff. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, so this here is gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna put in one of them, and one of them, one of them. Ow. Makes me think I should move the refinery out here while we do this project. Alright, now we don't have the... Ooh, hello. We don't have the tubes here. But we will add them. We will. We're gonna do... No! Fool! Why are you doing that? I'm running out of redstone tubes. I gotta go make some more. Or I probably have some in that chest over there. Okay. Let's go look. Yep. Okay. What else do I need? Since I'm here, let's have a look. I need... Never hurts to have a screwdriver. Don't need RS latches. Timers? Timers, timers, timers? Timers. There you go. Okay. That is basically what we're going to do is follow the same sort of pattern. So we'll plop these together like so. How do we do that over here? Oh, okay, we didn't connect the top. It doesn't matter, right? Like that, like that, like that. This one here isn't really necessary, so take that out. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to punch a hole in this wall, and we're going to rip... See, originally I was going to do the dispensers back further, but in playing around with it, I realized it doesn't matter, and it makes my symmetry needs more fulfilled when I have the walls at the same spot. So we're gonna rip this out. That was my first attempt, and I used a ton, an unnecessarily high amount of tubes. And, oh crap! Sorry. Yeah. Damn it. I don't want to lose this stuff. It takes time to craft all this crap. I don't like having a single block thick floor. Okay. Do that. There, I'm back. You probably can't tell that I actually left. I was listening to my jetpack sounds and I realized that they were really loud. I just refreshed my Tekkit recently, so what happened was I forgot to reinstall my quiet sound pack. I'm gonna sneeze. You're gonna hear it. Trying not to. Trying not to. Oh, sneezing. Okay, it's passed. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, back at it here. Okay, so we've ripped out all this crap that we had in here. And right now, I am debating. Yeah, I'm probably going to fall to my death to try this. I want to catch this pipe. Oh, I got it! I rock. Okay. I don't recommend doing that, by the way. If you're in the belt and your jetpack's almost empty, don't play stupid games. It's really upsetting when things don't go the way you want them to. So what I will do, I guess I'll cut. I'll go back to the house refuel. I'll be right there. And I'm back. Alright. Let's do some building here. So we got our floor cleaned up. Got some death holes here. You know, this area is a lot smaller than I want it to be. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to line up in the center. I'm going to put down our elk chests. I don't know why I have 5. I guess I went and made one, and somewhere along the way I picked up that one chest that dropped. I don't know where it was. But anyway, what I was thinking was, what I want to do is I want to build it so that I can turn on either side, one or the other. In order to do that, I need to have filters on either side. And then what I can do is I can apply a redstone current to one side or the other, and then send eggs, kind of like prime the dispensers and fire the dispensers accordingly. So what I'll do is I'll use the red tubes to carry the current to the dispensers and the alk chest and the filters in the alk chest at the same time. And then this is basically just going to fill these are backwards. Actually, this is all wrong. Well, it's not wrong, but okay, what we need to do is we need to break this. We don't want this. We don't want this. Whose idea was this? Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. It's scary down here. We need to break the floor underneath the alk chests. No, not that. Right there. I'm really low here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to fill them from underneath. So this has got to be removed in a scary sort of fashion. And so these tubes, we're going to extend them. Can I reach? Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, so that will pump eggs into the alk chests. And we won't connect that in any way, shape, or form to the actual filters. So that way we can fire the filters independently. That's why I have this scaffolding run, so that I can actually run two kind of red tube-based, well, this stuff, netherrack jacketed wire. So we can fill this hole. Don't worry about falling. And this can come out too. I'm not going to use that. Eek. Okay, yeah, so now we can just do this on either side, like that. And if we want to feed this set of dispensers for the manual kill room, it goes that way. And if we want to feed the automated system, it goes that way. Now, these suckers are going to need wires hooked up to them, and I'm not sure what the best way to do that is. Let's take a look on the outside, I guess. Be nice to go up through the floor, but then I have to isolate, because I don't have ugly holes. I have to isolate everything from this tube. We could probably do that with... No, sorry, leave there. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think I know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, just explain to me in the comments what I'm saying. Jetpack building at its finest. Alright. I'm trying. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we'll come up here on either side with a little bit of jacketed wire. Now I've got another stack of it somewhere, so down we go. Kind of like that. And then I just have to cut some brick covers or something like that to keep those wires from connecting there. Actually, I might have some on me. Yeah, I do. Alright, look at that. Look at that, how prepared I am tonight. Just put that like this, and do the same thing right there. And magic happens. Alright. Should we do this? Let's do this. Let's run this. So that one can just come out like that. Hopefully it won't be in the way of the center building. Whoops. Fudge. I'm scared to fall. Ooh, level 8 Redlectrician. Look at that. I don't know if you guys know this, but you actually can gain Redlectrician levels just by placing half slabs, or not half slabs, panels and covers and all that stuff. So if you didn't know that, pro tip. And you make some real money as a Redlectrician. Okay, so we're going to come down here. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, putting these things, even though I'd make money doing it. I will be out of these shortly. There we go. Alright, how's the fuel? Good. Fuel is good. Yeah, I was trying to run fiber cabling to the house when we were working offline, and then I realized that that is the stupidest idea I've ever had. I had the cable, but it's a scary process laying it down like this, and it's a really long distance that you have to travel. So I decided we're going to put a geothermal generator in here for now, and then later, if I actually want to finish that project, I can. So there we go. Now, I'll probably wire that up. I think I'll use a latch gate, most likely. And then I can have one switch. If it's like pointing one way, it'll turn on one side. If it's pointing the other way, it'll turn on the other side. Yeah, it's looking good. So we got the glass in. We boxed the rest of this in. I actually do want to put a little more glass here. Now, I want to make a howler alarm and have a 15-minute timer. I'm not sure how to integrate it. Ideally, what I'd like to see, though, is like there has to be a priming function, which fills both, you know, one or the two sides with eggs, or both sides, whatever. But then it takes about 15 minutes for a chicken. Oh crap! I left the glass in the house. It takes about 15 minutes for a chicken to fully mature. So what I want to do is have a timer system, and I can do it with a timer and a relatively uncomplicated circuit. But I'd like to integrate the two somehow so that, you know, like, it knows once you shut off that primer to start timing the 15 minutes, but I'm not really sure how to do it. So in the interim, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have a separate probably switch on the wall. So when you turn off the primer, you hit this switch and it starts the timer. So that you don't actually have to see through this glass window to know your chickens are ready. And then you can just hit a kill button and then poof, everything's dead. That's what I want to do. Okay. I didn't really need to set... I mean, this wall doesn't need to be here, actually, but... Alright, I forgot the glass. I gotta go get it. Man! I put it all... Well, you know why. I was looking at the components to make the industrial alarm. And then I forgot that I actually needed glass for the build, so I threw it all in a chest. Because for some reason, an industrial alarm needs a bunch of glass and 2 alloyed... What do you call those? Alloyed metal thingies? Not alloyed metal. Reinforced metal? Anyway, you gotta turn it into reinforced glass. Which is right here. No, it's right here. See? We'll bring that. No, we'll leave it here. And then I forgot the rest of the glass. Because that's what I do. I forget stuff. Is this a bad idea? Nice quiet jetpack sounds. Alright. Glass it up, bitch! Ooh. Sorry, landing in this room knowing that it's going to be full of electricity is scary. Now, I don't know if I like that high. Does that need to be that high? Maybe we'll just do this. Put one of those hollow covers around that. The other thing, too, I'm probably going to put cover... Oh, crap. See what happened there? I'm probably going to put covers around this as well, because I found that I have to put covers here, and it discourages chickens from climbing up here. Chicks, I should say. And then I want to put covers around this, because they will climb up on this, and then when you shock them to death, they die, but their drops land here, and you don't actually get to suck them up. So, you know, I haven't figured out how to make it 100% efficient, but it's not bad. The design that I have in mind is not bad. Now, these walls are messed, so we're going to expand these. I think this one here has 2 blocks to the end. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And this one here has got 4 blocks to the end. Let's fix that, because we need more space. We need building space. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened when we were building this. Math happened. Math didn't happen, actually. And I'm going to fall down here. Do something like... What am I doing? That'll look pretty bad from underneath, but I don't care. Alright. Test this out. Beautiful glass. That's okay. Gives us a bit more space. Because what we need to do is we need to put the actual... That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run the timers here. So a redstone current's going to come in here. And when it's lit up, I want it to disable the timer. So we got to face the timer like this. So this kind of seems backwards. But... Oops. Nah, we don't need to do it like that. We'll do it like this. Right? Because when this has a redstone current, it will just shut these suckers off. Yeah. And same deal here, so... No, that will never get a redstone current, so we can't put that there. Let's try this again. Does anyone find redstone kind of just happens like this? You know, you're just kind of like, what? This is how I do it. I'm sorry. Do my best. I'm so sorry. Alright. We'll have to kind of space it out a bit. Alright, we'll just put in, we should put in one of these. Make it more compact. There we go. Ah, what do you think of that? It's not really complicated at all. But, you know. Now this side, we used oh shoot. We used 3 spaces to do that. So this wall's also going to be in the way. Damn. I don't want to move it out. It's going to look all lopsided. How are we going to do this? No matter what, I don't think I'm going to be happy OCD-wise with this. Because it's off by a block. Alright, well, we can use the side of a timer. That's no big deal. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, that's actually a more compact design than my other side. I like that. Check this out. Put one of those. And then you put one of these. And put one of those. See? Let's do that. Instead of a 3 by 2 space, we use a 2 by 2 space. Just by changing the actual direction of the timer. Like that. Does anybody do this? I'm sure you guys probably do this. Like, put something in and then go, oh, Jesus, I can make that smaller. I should totally do that. There we go. Look at that. Compact.